Hello friends, welcome to Anis Academy. In this video, we are going to solve ratio and proportion problems. Last video, which was ratio and proportion part 1, we had covered the concept and formulas. If you have not watched that video, I'll put the link in description as well as in the I button. Please go ahead and watch that video also. So let's get started. So in this video, let us solve the first problem, which is which of the following two ratios is greater? 17 is to 18 and 10 is to 11. So we have two ratios. We have to find out which ratio is greater. So in the concept also we saw how to do this. We can write it like this: 17 upon 18 and 10 upon 11. And for this, what we have to do is we have to do the cross multiplication. So when we do the cross multiplication, we get cross multiplication means like this: 17 into 11 and 10 into 18. 17 into 11 we will get 187 and here we will get 180. So with this we came to know that 187 is greater than 180. So since the left hand side value is greater, so the left hand side ratio is also greater. So we can say 17 upon 18 is this ratio is greater than 10 upon 11, okay, or 17 ratio 18 is greater than 10 ratio 11. So we can solve this problem like this. Fine. Now let us move on to the second problem. In our second problem, we have to find the third proportional to 18 and 54. What is the third proportional? So we know in a ratio like this, A is to B is to C, A is first proportional, B is second proportional, and C is third proportional. Okay, so here 18 and 54 is given and third proportional means A and B is given, C it is asking. So this A is to B is to C can also be written as, okay, like this: A is to B is to B is to C. We can split it into two ratios. Okay, like this: A is to B and let's say B is to C. We can split like this. So since B is there in everywhere, so we can say A upon B is equal to B upon C. We can write like this also. Okay, because we have a split: A is to B is to C is equal to A upon B, A is to B and B upon B is to C. So it can be written as A upon B is equal to B upon C. Now C is the third proportional, so we have to find C. So to find the C, we will do the cross multiplication. So it will become AC is equal to B square. That means C is equal to B into B upon A, right? So using this formula, we will calculate. So here C, which is the third proportional, is equal to B. B is 54. Okay. So 54 into 54 upon A. A is the first proportional, which is your 18. So we will write here 18. Okay. And upon calculation, this will gives us the answer 162. So 162 is the third proportional. So we have solved the second problem also. Now we have third problem, which is of little different. It says what is the fourth proportional in 9, 13 and 153. So we have to find the fourth proportional here. So A is to B is to C is to D. So this is first, second, third and fourth. First proportional, second proportional, third proportional and fourth proportional. So first, second, third is given and we have to find the fourth proportional. So same concept we will be using, friends. We can do the cross multiplication. So we can write it like this: A upon B is equal to C upon D. Okay, which will gives us that AD is equal to BC. Okay, now D is equal to BC upon A. So D is the fourth proportional and we have to find the fourth proportional. D is equal to BC upon A. So we will use this formula. We will write D is equal to B. B means the second proportional, 13 into 153 upon A. A is 9. Okay, so now upon solving this, we will get the fourth proportional. So I'll write the direct answer here. Solution. I'm just trying to solve the problems fast. So D is equal to 221. So with using this method, we can solve the third problem. Now we will solve two more problems, friends. So friends, I'm back with the two more questions. Let us solve fourth question. In fourth question, it says find the mean proportional between 7 and 63. So in the previous video, we have learned what is mean, right? So similarly, if I write here A is to B is to C, so A and C are called as extremes. Okay, A and C are called as extremes, where B is called as mean, right? So here two extremes are given, 7 and 63. It is asking us to find the mean. So how can we find mean? We can do the same method which we have used in the previous problem. We can write it as A is to B and B is to C, like this. Now this can also be written as A upon B is equal to B upon C. So this will give, here remember B is the mean, we have to find the mean. So this will give you the equation B square is equal to AC. So B is the mean. Okay, now B square is equal to AC, that means B is equal to root AC. So we will put the value here, we will substitute the value. B is equal to root A is, you can see here 7 and C is 63. Here 7 and 63, because these are the extremes and it is asking us to calculate the mean. Now if we break this root, it will become 7 into 63. I am going to break into, it will become 7 into 9, 63. 9 7 is 63. Now further 9 can be, reduced to root 7 into 7 into 3 into 3, right? So we'll do the pairing and we can take 7 into 3 and then finally 21. 21 is the answer, which is the mean in this question. Okay, now let us see the fifth question. In fifth question, it says 10 upon 3, or you can see 10 is to 3 also ratio. 10 upon 3 is equal to 11 upon 28 is equal to 21 upon 11 is equal to 12 upon 11 is equal to K. What is K? So we have to find the value of K. Okay, so here very easy steps, friends. What we have to do is just add all the numerator as well as denominator. So we can write here 10 plus 11 plus 21 plus 12 upon 3 plus 28 plus 11 plus 11. We can add this. Okay, this will give us 54 upon 63. Okay, and if we cancel with 9, 9 7 the 63, 9 6 the 54, will give 6 upon 7, which is K. So K is equal to 6 upon 7. We can calculate like this. Okay, that's all in this video, friends. Hope you are enjoying this video. Okay, please share it with your friends, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you are new to my channel, and don't miss the next video in which we will practice some more problems. Okay, thank you.